In this video, I'm going to break down how to go from complete beginner to starting career in SOLIDWORKS. So if you want to start career in SOLIDWORKS and right now you're a beginner, these 4 steps you have to follow to get there fast as possible. So the first step is learning fundamentals. You have to learn fundamentals of part design, assembly design, and drawing documentation. This is the basics of any CAD design, of any CAD software. So you have to learn how to use tools when it comes to the building parts, how to use tools to combine parts into assembly, into mechanism, and then also how to create technical drawings from parts and assemblies. So you must have solid foundation, and only with these skills you can already work on the professional projects. So the first step in learning fundamentals is learning tools. So you have to know which tools are there, what is the purpose of each tool, when to use each tool, right? So when you know all of these things, then you know when and why to use certain tool. And to get that skill, you have to go through exercises, you have to go through examples. You can't just jump to random tutorials, learn one tool here, learn another tool there. You have to implement these tools on the examples so you start thinking like a designer, not only as a tool clicker. So this is step number 1, learning fundamentals. Step number 2 is getting certified. Now, what I mean by certification? So SOLIDWORKS has official certifications that they give to students, to SOLIDWORKS users, and these certifications show your skill level in SOLIDWORKS. So we have 3 main ones: associate, professional, and expert certificate. Having professional certificate is enough. You don't have to go to the expert one, but to get this certification, you have to go on the exam. And to pass the exam, you're gonna have to work under time pressure. You're gonna have to build a model, then you're gonna have to change certain dimensions, parameters, and features. Then you're gonna have to recalculate mass, volume, center of mass, and you must get accurate result. So that means that you have to work under time pressure, you have to choose the best modeling strategy, that's the fastest one, and also you have to pay attention to what's gonna change later and what has to be the same. That's why you have to learn here design intent, how your model will behave when you change certain parameters. So the goal of certification is to learn how to work under time pressure and to learn design intent. But once you have also this certification, this is the proof that you have certain level of skill in SOLIDWORKS. So this is step number 2, certifications. Step number 3 are real projects and building portfolio. So once you know the fundamentals, you have certification, start building real projects. These can be mechanical parts, consumer products, industry equipment, anything that you find around yourself. Try to build that in SOLIDWORKS, because that's gonna force you to think, what tools do I have to use? In which sequence do I have to use these tools? Then what is the fastest and the most efficient way to build that part, to build that assembly? Then also that's gonna force you to think, what happens if I change certain thing, certain dimension, certain feature, and how to build a model, assembly mechanism that's actually useful in the real world. So once you start designing the real product, you're gonna start becoming the real professional designer, but also you're gonna start building your own portfolio. So you're learning, but also you're building your portfolio, which gets us to the last step, and that is applying for the job. So now once you know the fundamentals, you have certificate, you have experience in building real products, and you have a portfolio, then create your LinkedIn page, put a portfolio there, and start applying for jobs, but also reach out to the companies, show them how you can help them, and also create LinkedIn posts. We're breaking down your design solutions, how you approach certain design, how you solve certain design problem. This way, you're gonna also have people reaching out to you, but also reach out to the other companies and also apply for jobs that are posted. So this way, you're gonna stand out, because not only you're applying for the jobs, right, that are posted, but also you're reaching out to the companies and also you're showing what you know. In this way, you create opportunities to people and companies are reaching out to you. So this is the fastest way to go from complete beginner to starting career in SOLIDWORKS, whether you want to start freelancing or you want a SOLIDWORKS job. So to recap, the first step is learn fundamentals, then get it certified, then working on the real world projects and building portfolio, and then start applying for jobs and start reaching out to the companies. Now, if you want my full SolidWorks career guide, you can click on the link below and you can get it for free.